Afternoon, ladies and gents. I'm just coming on very quickly to show you how I made this card, but I'm going to do it a little bit different. So that's the outside of the card, and I've actually made this for a friend. I should have sent her something, but she went on holiday and she's back now, so I'm going to send it now. Anyway, it just says, friends are kind to each other's hopes and cherish each other's dreams. Hope you're feeling special today because that's just what you are. So that's the card I've made. And I've made it using the succulent framelits. I always keep mine in a box. And that's what they look like. So you get how many dies? Can I remember? No, I can't see where it says, but anyway, you get quite a few dies. And these are made by Sizzix for Stampin' Up. So you know you're getting quality. So there's quite a lot there anyway. I also used the succulent stamp set, which goes along, and there's 30 stamps in this set. Okay, and because we have Mother's Day coming up, I've also used this stamp set, and it's everyday tags, and I've used this one there, To an Amazing Mother, and I've also used that one and that one. Okay, so we'll get started. And I wanted to show you, in one of my previous videos I mentioned about gutting your cardstock or your paper stock or whatever. I'm just going to show you what I meant by that, because someone messaged me and asked me what did gutting mean. So if you're a frugal crafter, what you would do is, when you're doing your layers, you would actually cut out the centre of your either designer series paper or cardstock, and you would lay that down and then lay your top layer over the top, and nobody knows any of the difference. So that's what gutting means. I know it's a horrible word, but that's exactly what it means. And it just means that you can use this cardstock or DSP for another project. Yeah, so we're going to start constructing this card. I'm just going to use a bit of wet glue so it gives me some wiggle room, because it's not as if I get things lined up perfectly on my first go. Especially when I'm not wearing my glasses. Excuse me. So I'm just going to lay that on. Try and get it as straight as I possibly can. Ooh, don't move on me. So I'm just going to let that grab a bit. Okay, now I'm going to put this layer on. And you can also do that gutting on using your trimmer. All you would do is bring it in a 1/2 inch on all 4 sides and just cut. And nobody can tell the difference. that you're scrimping. Okay, this is the Celebration glitter paper. Now, it's not like our glimmer paper that you can buy from Stampin' Up. This is actually glitter paper, and it does shed, it does come off. So just be aware that it's not the same as the glimmer paper. But you can get this free with Celebration in a pack of 12. I'm sure you've all seen my video that has showed it. But I just wanted to show you one simple design but two completely different looking cards. Use me fine. Now this is the fine tip glue from Stampin' Up, and as I've said before, do not press it as it's very much free flowing and you don't want to end up with a mess. So just put a tiny amount. I mean, it does dry clear, but it also leaves like a little sheen. So I'm just gonna, oh, by the way, these are our new doilies. They're absolutely gorgeous and very intricate. And on one side you've got Very Vanilla, and on the other side is Whisper White. So you have the choice of using it either way. Just give that a bit of a press. Okay, and now trying to get this needle back in this tip. Ah, there we go. So that's going to go there to An Amazing Mother, because that looks like a doily itself. And what I'm just going to do with these succulents that I've cut out is just give them a bit of a lift. Now this depends on you. If you want to do them flat, like I've done on this card, for postage, if you're posting it, then it's entirely up to you. I just want to give these a bit of a, I don't want them flat. And this ball tool, you'll see me using quite a lot of ball tools. These are catering ones, for icing basically. But I prefer to use these because they're heavier. I know there's a lot out there, but these are my go-to. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple of dimensionals underneath. Oops. Just under this one. Okay. And then turn them over and just give them a bit of a poke in the middle. Because I know the succulents, and I know succulents are part of the cactus family, but I don't want them to particularly look like succulents, if that makes sense. Of course it doesn't, Mel. And I've kept in with the colour scheme in the paper, which contains mint macaron, sweet sugar plum, tip top taupe, and I can't remember the green one, which wouldn't be like me. Right, we'll put a couple of rhinestones on these and then we'll work on the inside of our card. Oh, I haven't stuck me doily on. Oops. Okay, and I'm just going to put this on with a couple of dimensionals. So we're just going to put that there. To an amazing mother. And I'm sure all mothers are amazing. And what I've done on the inside is just stamped out enjoy, and there's a little heart with thanks wrote in it, and that's that one there. And that's the enjoy, and that's what I used on the front. So we're just going to start layering this up. I always try and do an insert on my cards because I don't like it when it's just sent like that. Not that this one will be getting sent anyway. As my mother is no longer with us. Okay. And an insert always gives your card stability as well. I'm just going to put these two in, and I'm going to leave them flat because they're on the inside. Oop. So there we go. One simple design, but two totally different. I'll just bring it in a little bit. Two different looking cards. So I hope you give that a go, and I'll speak to you all soon. So take care for now. Bye.